Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Locker Room podcast. Today, I'm here back again with my boys. We got Tunde, we got Sandeep. And firstly, before we start, just like to say a very big thank you for all the support we've received so far. Obviously, the first episode went down well. I think everyone can agree. We got really good feedback as well. We're hoping to get that continued support going forward, but that's enough, really. You don't really deserve that much of a thank you because we got something important to speak about. Something very important, not for you, but we got something important for us to speak about.
Yeah.
So today, obviously, the Champions League is coming back. It's coming back, and that's big for clubs that win the Champions League. So it's only right we do a preview for the matches to come. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to go through match by match, seeing what our predictions are and who we think is going to go forward in the Champions League. And maybe at the end, we'll give like one prediction of who we think is going to win, just based on now. But we'll save that for the end. So the first game we're going to chat about. Sony right. Liverpool versus Real Madrid.
That's funny. That was funny when you see these fixtures. Yeah.
What's funny?
You realise that how all these teams just fell off.
Yeah, you know what? You're not wrong. Like,
There's that Tottenham, Chelsea.
yeah.
Liverpool.
Even to be honest, like when I look at the pool of teams right now, I never thought I'd see the day where I thought, Napoli looks like the most dangerous team in the round of 16 left. Like, I'm frightened of Napoli, bro. But yeah, man, Liverpool versus Real Madrid. I can't lie. Back in the day, give it a year ago, Champions League final. Right now,
one of the biggest games of the season, man.
it is the biggest game of our season. This is.
Do you think?
This is the Premier League's gone for us. There's no catching it. Top four, I still think there's a chance to be in top four race, but nothing is bigger than this. We're out of the FA Cup. We're out of the Carabao Cup. The only thing we have to our name this season is a Community Shield, yeah, and Darwin Núñez chaos. That's it. But obviously, in history, it shows we aren't a good matchup for Real Madrid. Right? It's been 4 years and they've beat us 3 times. I'm pretty sure. In the last 5 years, they beat us 3 times. 2 Champions League finals and 1 quarter-final as well, I believe. We're not a good matchup.
You think it's going to make you competitive, though?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's the
rise up
thing.
for the
That's the
occasion.
thing I'm looking forward to. In the Champions League this season, our performances actually have been pretty good.
No.
They have. Mo Salah is top scorer in the Champions League right now, alongside Mbappe. So whether he's firing or not in the Premier League, I feel like our players were Liverpool. So Champions League is sort of like it's history for us. But at the same
Liverpool are
time,
bad this season, man.
but we were bad like 2 seasons ago, and we still went to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Like, we do all right. Like, the worst I ever see us doing is like the quarterfinals, the semi-finals, and obviously
Real Madrid now.
it is Real Madrid now,
It's Real Madrid now.
which is a good thing for us. Real Madrid last year was a lot scarier than Real Madrid now. They're currently second in the league. I believe in their last, I think in their last 5 games. Yeah, so they won 3 in their last 8 games in La Liga.
Okay.
Currently.
Just before we go off that, who do you think is going to play?
Okay, so today we got news. Thiago's injured for the next 4 weeks. So Thiago isn't playing for both legs.
Are you happy about that?
No. What do you mean? Do I look happy about that?
Because I just remember last episode you were saying how Thiago's a technical baller. And
He's a technical
yeah,
baller.
but you said that Klopp doesn't like that in his system. and-
No, I said I don't like that in a Klopp system because we need people that can run around him,
Yeah, that's the thing.
around with him.
I think your midfield can't contest at all on any level.
Yeah, agreed. But the loss of Thiago isn't going to make that any better. Like, I would rather have technical ability and no legs than no legs and no legs. It don't make sense, right? Without Thiago, realistically, our midfield's looking like Henderson, Bajcetic, and
No, I don't know.
Fabinho.
There's no way you can throw Bajcetic in.
We-
I
we
even
will.
watch that guy, bro.
Huh?
He's meaty.
No, he's not meaty, man. Relax with that. He's not meaty. He's
That's average.
18 years old and he's playing a good performance in the Premier League right now. He's not meaty. He does the job. It's just you got to give him time. You're throwing a youngster in a DM
So
position
yeah,
in the
do
Prem.
you think you're gonna start him in this match? You're gonna throw him in? Because
Yeah, we
Yeah,
will
it's
throw
Real
him in
Madrid.
because Klopp's openly said he's not happy with Fabinho's performances right
yeah,
now.
but is it first leg at Anfield or at
It's at Anfield.
that's a huge match, you know.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's the biggest game of our season.
Because I feel, if you guys, let's say, lose, like, you don't even get a goal, let's say, and you lose,
Yeah,
I think
we're finished.
the fans might start turning on Klopp.
I don't know. The only reason why I don't say that, especially the fans that will go to Anfield, we love this man, right? He's done the most for us. I will openly say, between today and our last recording, there's been a change of feeling towards Klopp. mostly because of the performances that have happened in between. So obviously the Wolves 3-0.
Yeah, but you say
It's a
but
massive,
the thing is,
massive thing.
you've seen a performance throughout the whole year.
Yes.
Okay, the transfer window closed. You got Gakpo. Did you sign anyone else again?
No, we signed Nunes and Gakpo. That's it.
In the January, just Gakpo, right?
Just Gakpo. We signed him before the window even started, and we did nothing in that actual window. Do you know how stupid that is?
So like, I don't see how much can really change. So that's why I'm not really optimistic you guys can even get a result against Real Madrid.
Yeah, see, you're not wrong. And honestly, this is hope I'm talking from. It's pure hope. I'm hoping we turn up because it's Champions League. I'm hoping Real Madrid have a bad day because they're not playing great right now. Vinicius isn't nearly what he was last season. Benzema is nowhere near what he was last season. They're second in the league.
The thing is, yeah, you guys can turn it on in Champions League, but they can turn it on more than you.
That's the problem.
Like,
so that's the thing.
Like you guys are like one of the most Champions League within like Premier League teams.
Yeah, but there's a whole bigger world out there.
They're like the biggest
where
fish.
certain men have 14 UCL. Bro, they farm Champions Leagues. Who does that, man? Who does that?
He has a point though.
Yeah, he's got a point.
The thing is, they got goal scorers in their team.
We also have goal
No,
scorers.
I'm talking about goal scorers. I'm talking about Benzema that can just turn up with
Yeah,
instant. They got Vinny.
that's also Salah. That's only Salah, really.
That's what I'm saying.
Only
You only
Salah,
got
that's it.
I'll tell you one thing, yeah. So coming back from injury in time for Real Madrid, we will get Van Dijk back. We'll have Firmino back, and we'll also have Jota back, right? Jota, I've openly said, he is the hope. He's my light going forward, right? I believe 2 seasons ago he was the guy that started our comeback in chasing for top 4 when we fell off before. I feel like if someone's gonna score in those Real Madrid games, it will be him. I don't think Salah will score. Salah has this whole thing, revenge. Shut your mouth, bro. This guy, listen, if I see one more revenge streak from this guy, I'm not watching the game because I know what will happen. Because this guy, he thinks he's too much of an egoist, man. He thinks he's him.
So what's your score prediction?
My score prediction, okay.
This for the home leg or across
Or
both
for
legs?
both,
Just say.
Do each leg.
Okay, cool. I've got 2-0 at Anfield to us.
To Liverpool.
And then I've got 1-1 at the Bernabeu.
So you think you guys are going through?
I think we're going through.
Damn.
I think we're going through.
We're losing with a minimum of 2 goal margins both games, and that's
The thing is, I don't think Real Madrid are that good either.
No, bro.
And I feel like when our players have one thing and one thing only, because Real Madrid aren't out of the La Liga yet. Like they're not too far off Barcelona. We're out of the Premier League, man. This is the only cup we have left. We have every bit of motivation for this one competition.
There's a reason for that.
There is a reason for that.
rubbish.
Yeah, our performances have been horrible, but also it just means if they're gonna try for anything, because I feel like half of the reason why our performances are so bad is because they don't try anymore, man. They're so far gone that they just look tired and they can't be bothered. Some of them actually need to pattern up, but our manager's not getting them to pattern up, which is why I'm scared, because I feel like some of them are losing respect for Klopp, which is crazy to say because like it's Klopp, they should have a bit more respect.
I'm feeling a 2-2 at Anfield and then a slapping at the Bernabeu,
Nah.
a 3-0.
The reason why I don't think it will be 2-2 at Anfield is because I don't think,
No, I don't see you stopping their attack from scoring goals. That's the thing. I don't, because you're back 4.
Yeah.
Trent, you start Trent or do you start Gomez?
I'll start Trent. Gomez will have to play centre back.
I thought Van Dijk's back.
Van Dijk is back.
Konate?
Konate's not back. Konate's injured.
Oh yeah, he just got injured. Oh,
Yeah.
Matip,
I would rather play Gomez for Real Madrid.
just for the pace.
Yeah, just for the pace.
I hear it.
And yeah, because if Vinicius is running at Trent on the wing, it's long, man. It's all long. I don't really want to see him just one-on-one. It's scary to think about. Yeah, we need someone to cover Trent.
So Isham's got Liverpool and we got Real Madrid going through it.
Yeah, okay.
Now Tunde, for you, you got Dortmund coming up. Yours is this week.
Yeah, it's
Wednesday.
This week, Wednesday, yeah. I don't know, man. It's like, you see with Potter, yeah?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, we're trying.
He hasn't done bad in the Champions League, though, innit? He's been alright.
Yeah, but that was at the start of his time when he was actually like performing well.
Yeah. So I got something for you. Dortmund are currently sat 3rd in the Bundesliga. I believe they're behind Union Berlin, who have been doing amazing this season, and obviously Bayern. But they've won 5 in the last 5 games. So they're doing very well on form right now. Obviously, with you guys, it's a bit different. Also, they've got the striker up front. They've got Sebastian Haller. And last year in the Champions League, he tore it up. Fastest to reach 11 goals ever in the Champions League season. He did it in 7 games, which is crazy. If they didn't get knocked out, he probably would have done more. Obviously, he's come back because of circumstances. What do you reckon is going to happen? Do you reckon he's a threat going forward?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a good striker.
The thing is with Chelsea, is I feel like their defense. But you guys don't have your new centre back. He's not registered to play in the UCL.
No, but
Is he not?
No, because
we chose not to.
They could only introduce 3 new signings.
Yeah.
And they
So
chose
who did you introduce?
Felix,
Mudryk,
Enzo.
Enzo.
Yeah, and then
That makes
then
sense.
Aubameyang got kicked out in the squad as well.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I don't know, like obviously Thiago Silva's there. But another thing is, like, I can't lie. I watched your game against West Ham. The first 10 minutes, I can't lie. I can't lie. You were balling out.
Yeah, you were balling. You're cooking something. You're cooking something now.
You guys don't have the ability to play for that for 90 minutes right now.
That's the thing. You don't have the energy to do it, and you can't keep up your style of football that you're trying to create for 90 minutes right now. I don't know why it is, because it's not like your players don't have the energy to do it. I feel like it's like a lapse in concentration, maybe.
Personally, I think it's because everything's just fresh, especially with these new.
But that's the thing. The good thing is because it's the Champions League. Enzo played in the Champions League with Benfica.
Yeah.
Modric's played it with Shakhtar Donetsk. So João Felix played it with Atletico Madrid. He's been far in the competition. So it's not like it's like a whole new competition. They've been in that.
But it's the fact that they're all getting thrown into a different team together. Obviously, they've got experience.
That's what I'm saying. But the thing is, because like I'm trying to say, like for the occasion, they're not gonna get frightened or anything.
No.
Of
course
this is something Chelsea's like used to doing, isn't it?
It'll be a very tight, contested game.
Yeah.
You got Jude versus Enzo.
Yeah, Jude versus Enzo. They got Adeyemi up front as well. He's been balling. That link-up play between him and Bellingham has been crazy.
But then you see we're
man.
gonna have Koulibaly at the back most likely.
Yeah.
And that is depressing. And
You got Reece James and back though. That's a good thing.
Yeah. We'll see now. We'll see if he turns up to for the occasion or not.
I think Chelsea are gonna go through.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Are you home first or I think you're away first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're away first. It is a very tight game. I reckon when you play away, I don't think you'll have it. I'm hoping for your sake, I'm hoping you get a bigger win advantage at the bridge to carry on.
I think both legs. I think we'll beat them.
You think you'll beat them both legs?
Yeah.
You haven't been bad in Champions League though. Like despite your form in the league, you finished first of your group. No?
That's the thing. I don't think Chelsea have the ability to just switch like that right now. Like if you look at the performances, they're not Champions League worthy. They're not great. You haven't got great results. I was looking at your results. You've struggled to score goals in your last few games.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair though, their very last game was it the AC Milan game?
No,
where we watched it together.
But
you played well that game. I think you played really well that game.
That was a different Chelsea.
It felt
different Chelsea.
But I don't understand what was different though. What was actually different about it? You've got the same players, if not you got better players. Like what actually changed?
Different players on the pitch.
But I think Potter's trying to introduce.
You know, let's be completely honest, yeah. Do you want Mount and Gallagher to start for that game?
You can't have both of them.
I want Gallagher.
You want Gallagher?
Yeah.
Wait, is Kovacic injured?
Hmm?
Is he injured still?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big miss.
No Mount.
I can't lie. You know Enzo and Kov in the middle of such a cold midfield.
That's what I'm thinking. Enzo and Kovacic.
Yeah,
cook.
they're engines.
Cook.
They're engines, bro.
But I don't know, man. I reckon you go through, but I don't think you beat them both legs. You'll probably have it in the bag because
I think we will. I feel these are one of the games where it's like Chelsea normally do well in situations like
yeah.
this.
So what are we saying score predictions wise?
I say on Wednesday, I say we'll win at 2-0.
Do you know?
Yeah.
And then at home?
I'll say that 1-0.
1-0?
Yeah.
Okay, calm. Sandeep, what do you reckon?
I feel like it's complete opposite to Liverpool. I think it was gonna be like such a low scoring game. Like I'm expecting like maybe a 0-0.
Yeah, it will be. They don't concede. So
I'm expecting like a 0-0 in one of the matches, and then literally it's gonna be who can break the deadlock. So I think it's gonna be like 2-1 in aggregate. I don't know who to yet.
Nothing too much.
The thing is, if Chelsea turn up, like even if you play like maybe 80% of what you could potentially play, like
We'll get through easily.
I think with João Felix especially, what he brings to your team, I think you guys, he might be the key for you to go through.
yeah, honestly, I saw a video and it was like a comp of his 100 minutes at Chelsea, and he already looks like a problem. How do you have a comp in 100 minutes? You know how mad that is?
He's actually 30,
He's
man.
so good, man.
I so badly want Chelsea to buy.
You know how upset I am because he's so obviously a Firmino replacement, yeah.
Mm.
But we haven't gone for him. It's stupid to me because I'm like, well, how could we not? But I don't know. He's gonna be expensive though. He's gonna be very expensive,
especially because he's just on that new deal.
Yeah.
So
It's
Isham,
gonna
who
be
have you got?
ridiculous. I've got them going forward. I've got them probably drawing the first leg and then winning at the bridge.
It's surprising you guys sat 9th and 10th in the league, but have so much optimism in this.
Yeah, you know what it is? Because unlike your club, we turn up in Europe.
The thing
Your
is,
club, let's not talk about
no,
that.
I'm talking about in big games, right? This season, every
Yeah.
big game that you got, every big
We've
game.
done alright in big games. We beat City, we beat Tottenham, we beat Newcastle. The only big game we've lost is against you lot and United. And against you lot, it was close. And I won't hear otherwise. It was.
But anyway, PSG versus Bayern Munich.
You know what?
I think this is on paper. This sounds like a spectacle,
Exactly.
biggest
This
game.
is exactly what I was going
But
to say.
in reality,
As of the last 4 weeks, it's died down in hype more and more.
Not even
man.
that. It's just I feel that Bayern Munich are not the same Bayern Munich as they were
They're not.
a few years ago.
So I checked. They're 1 point clear of Union Berlin right now. You know how crazy that is to say, by the way.
It's just looking at their team, like their midfielders like solid. You got Musiala, Kimmich, and I forgot the brother's name.
Goretzka.
Yeah, Goretzka. Like that midfield is cold. I
Yeah.
can't lie, but it's just
The front
it
three
just
is what?
stinks.
The front three is
They got-
Mane.
no. They don't play with a front three. They play with a centre forward and then a striker. They got
It's Mane and Sané, no?
no Mane and Salah. Is that they play left mid and right mid.
And then who are the two up front?
Then they put Musiala as like a centre forward cam,
Oh,
and then they got
really?
Muller up top. But I think that's the thing.
Okay.
Muller up top, like he's a quality player, but he doesn't have the pace.
And he's not the type you think to lead your team, if that makes sense. Like
depend on as that striker.
Like him
Yeah.
behind Lewandowski was a partnership.
Exactly.
But him up front by himself, I don't know.
or him with Musiala doesn't sound threatening to me anymore.
But then PSG in the Champions League it's horrible.
Yeah,
bro.
you're also right.
Mbappe's out.
And so is Messi.
Is he?
Yeah, Messi's
just-
out and Mbappe's
Swear.
out. Yeah,
Messi
they're both
just
out.
played. Messi just played on the weekend though.
Messi got injured
Oh,
on
did
the
he?
weekend. Yeah,
I think that's. I don't know.
yeah. Messi's not playing for
Oh,
the
Neymar
for the Bayern game.
masterclass.
Yeah, it's Neymar against the world coming up. But I don't know. Do you reckon Neymar has that in him to carry that entire
Neymar's got
PSG
that
team?
dog, bro.
He's got that dog, but I don't think he cares anymore,
No,
man.
bro, I promise Neymar cares so much. You know, that's the thing.
Do you reckon?
I promise you, Neymar cares so much.
Oh no! Listen, it's so weird because like a year ago, this is the biggest game. Like this is one of the biggest games in the Champions League. Now I'm looking at it, I'm like, neither of you look that scary. Well, obviously, if
They're
they
not.
were to play me, it's scary.
Yeah,
But
but,
like-
but even PSG,
It's just
they
'cause
lost their last two
the
games.
thing
as
is, the
well.
thing is, we have
Yeah.
this is because PSG in the Champions League, like they got a solid team, like on paper, but they've never wowed anyone. They've never done anything.
Yeah,
Like,
but
you-
the thing is, I thought this was going to be their year because the front three were gelling. They were actually gelling
at the start of the season, yeah.
Neymar was crazy at the start of the season, and Mbappe, obviously, and Messi in the World Cup were going crazy. Obviously, with Messi and PSG, it's weird because I feel like he still plays well, but you can tell the hunger when he played for Argentina isn't there when he
It's
plays
not.
for PSG.
Yeah,
It's
but
not the same.
it was never going to be the same.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter regardless if he's not playing, right? Which is the big
But I
problem
feel
at
like
hand.
PSG, they don't have to play like on technicality wise. They don't have to play 100% them attacking three to destroy.
Yeah.
But because they've
Quick-
look,
Quick question: on paper, who do you think on paper should go through in this game?
the thing is, I thought Bayern Munich have a more balanced team than
That's what I'm thinking.
because PSG's midfield is not that good.
Really, I think their midfield's pretty nice.
Verratti's getting on.
Is
You've got
he? Is
Is the other two?
so yeah, they got Fabian Ruiz, they got Renato Sanchez, they got that Soler guy. So like obviously I don't watch too much League One, but from when I do watch them, it's not like it's a scary midfield. I felt Bayern Munich control that midfield
Yeah.
easily.
And like Tunde said, they're not on great form recently either. And it happened when Mbappe got injured. Like you can see it in their team because like it's very clear they rely on their front three. I don't think their backline's too bad. I think their backline's
They
actually
got
pretty good.
The Mendes and Hakimi good. They got good
Yeah.
fullbacks.
Ramos has been playing recently as well, no?
Yeah, Ramos and Marquinhos. He's signed a new deal.
So it's their backline's
They
not
got
an
the
issue, you're
experience.
right.
They got experience
Yeah.
next to the youngsters, which is very
Yeah.
good. That's the thing. They got Ramos and Marquinhos. Ramos,
They just have to hope for Ramos to
serial
stay,
winner.
to stay uninjured as well.
yeah.
That's what they're hoping. But going forward, regardless, I think Bayern go through.
I got PSG, man.
I want PSG to
Like,
go through so bad,
Bayern,
but
just-
I think Bayern will go through.
Just by the
Experience
pure
wise,
fact is that Bayern Munich's team is just more well-rounded.
Yeah, well-rounded, and also they're all so used to each other. Like when you think of the Bayern team, not much of it has changed over the years. They're all very used to playing football with each other. I think that comes in very clutch, man. And they're so used to this to the Champions League. They've done it before. The only missing thing for them is obviously Lewandowski, but I think they'll be alright. I think they'll make it through this. I don't think they'll make it anywhere
Mane
past
coming in
this.
clutch.
You don't think so?
Yeah, that's the thing. I think Mane will actually come in clutch. You know, what will be funny is if we both go through and we play Bayern in the next round. It's a little Mane versus Salah, but that's going forward. So what? We've got Bayern going through, and you've got PSG going through. Any score predictions or?
Nah, let's wait and see.
Yeah,
I feel like this will be a high score.
It will, yeah, it will be. Although we said
I'm looking
that,
at 4-3.
we said that, and the last time they played was the last time they played. It wasn't the final. They played last season in the Champions League, right?
I'm
pretty sure they did.
Yeah, I'm pretty
and
sure.
PSG went through.
Yeah, they did.
I'm pretty certain.
I'm pretty sure it was an easy match as well.
Yeah, it wasn't too difficult for them, but I don't remember it being high scoring. But moving before then was the final.
Yeah. That was low scoring.
Yeah, that was very low. That was 1-0.
Yeah.
That was a boring game, man. That was actually a really boring. People say the Tottenham Liverpool was a boring final. That was also a boring
It
final.
was worse than that.
But moving forward,
AC Milan Spurs.
AC Milan Spurs. That's also what I got on my list.
That's a
mid-off.
That's
That
a
is a
stink.
mid-off.
It's not a mid-off.
It is a mid-off,
no,
man.
because
Listen, so
AC Milan are third or fourth. They're third. I think
they're fifth. They're fifth right
is
now in
it?
the league. Yeah, they're fifth right now in the league, and they won 1 in their last 5.
Tottenham.
No, but that is an interesting game.
It's an interesting game.
For me.
It's a very interesting game.
Because
Yeah.
the fall off from AC Milan from last season to this season.
Yeah.
And Tottenham.
It also
Tottenham are for him at a similar level, which they do.
It also just got announced Bentancur's injured for the next 6 months.
Oh, is he?
That is
6 months.
He-
In my opinion, their second best player this season.
No, first.
Nah, Kane.
Oh no, but I feel Bentancur's more important than Kane right now.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
It's not.
There's no one.
I get what you're trying to say, but nah.
Yeah.
nah.
But because in terms of goals, yeah, Kane.
He does the work that no one really notices.
You're saying.
But without Kane, they would be
but I
below
think-
us.
I
They would
think
be
he's
below
more
us.
saying like Kane is just there to keep like Tottenham at that level.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't provide anything more.
Yeah.
His Bentacle's come in and like, oh, he could actually
Yeah.
kick balls. Like, it's
If
good.
they had another, if they had a
mad
better,
injury, you know, I never knew
yeah,
this.
yeah, man, he got injured today. There's been mad injuries today, man. Thiago Bentancur is crazy.
What, he got injured in training?
Yeah, he got injured in training. For
Did he?
6 months though. That can't have been. No, it must have just gone announced today.
But do you see
There's
the-
no way he got.
He played yesterday though.
You see the game against Leicester?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
4-1.
Yeah,
packed.
they got pet.
No,
They-
but I can't lie. Their defense yesterday was poor, and Fraser Forster, he had a stinker.
Eric Dyer
That's so
as well.
weird, man. I've never seen a team that, bro. How can you be so horrible but turn up against City?
No,
of
they
all
do that,
teams?
they do that.
That's my whole point. It's like,
That's so weird.
but AC Milan's like a nice level to see.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
lie. I can't
but
lie.
I see what they're made of.
I see Spurs winning this.
I don't see them winning
I
this because I feel like when they play a team that's around that level, they don't do well, man. We watched the City game together, yeah, and we can both say Spurs played really well that game. Like I think Spurs played really well for their caliber of team compared to City's caliber of team. The way they handled the game, and I think they had chances. They had many chances to score more than what they got out of that game. But the game after the Leicester game, the one that just happened, I don't know what happens. They just flip flop in performances. Also, they're not really a team to do that well in Europe, anyways. AC Milan, heritage wise, obviously has a bit more going for them. But AC Milan recently, like I said, haven't been great.
It probably is the window for me right now. I'm thinking about it. It's like
And obviously,
it's not. They're not like the worst teams in the champion. They're just like in the middle. Like they're not. No one's expecting them to win the Champions League.
yeah,
But no one's expecting.
they've
like,
just got history for it though.
let's
That's all
say-
they got going for them.
Like no one's expecting AC Milan to pack Tottenham. No one's expecting
No,
Tottenham
no,
to
no,
pack it.
no,
It's
no.
like literally, it's a very even
But,
game.
but if we go back to it, they gave you lot a bit of trouble in the Champions League in the first time you played, right?
What, AC Milan?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
did you beat them both times?
They drew,
I think we beat them both times.
I think you did beat them both times, right?
but they got Giroud, they got Zlatan.
Yeah, Giroud's record, I checked it, against Tottenham, it's not great though. He's got 4 and 14 against Tottenham, which isn't the best record.
Trying to think.
What I'm thinking is Leao on the wing
Yeah.
against Emerson.
Yeah.
Are they not gonna play
Pedro Porro.
yeah, Porro?
Yeah, Pedro Porro played yesterday. And he had a
Did he play
stinker.
well?
Yeah,
He had
played
a stinker.
crap.
He had a
Played
stinker.
rubbish.
I'm scared for him, man, because Leao against him is scary.
On a side note, how can Tottenham go through so many right backs and they
God
all be
knows.
dead?
God knows, man. Their
From
last good
Aurier-
right back was Walcott.
It was Kyle Walker. No,
It
it
was
was
Kyle Walker.
Trippier.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Last
How
performing at a
long was
good level.
Trippier at Tottenham for?
Few years.
Yeah,
There's no way it was a few years.
Yeah.
it was.
It
When?
felt like he came and went.
Like, he was at Burnley. He did his thing. Yeah, it was like 2-3 years.
He went Atletico.
It wasn't more than 2 years.
Yeah, don't you remember?
Can't have
He left when Poch left
Yeah.
because of the he went to Atletico Madrid. And
Did he play against us in the final?
Trippier.
He didn't it? He
did,
must have.
He did. Probably.
Man, yeah, he had a quiet game.
Yeah, I see it. I see a bit already. I see Spurs going through. I'll be real. Don't want to say it.
I don't know. It'll be a close game. I reckon, yeah, Spurs will probably edge it. If they play well enough. Obviously, it's Spurs, right? They've got the bottle gene in them.
I see AC Milan.
See AC Milan. I mean, it's one of them. It can go either way, right? It can go
Yeah.
either way. But going forward, we got Club Brugge versus Benfica. Right. So I'm going to go ahead and say it, yeah. I was making notes for today's episode and I was researching Club Brugge and I came to the realization, who the hell watches the Belgian league, bro? Bro, I researched these, man. How can you be fourth in the Belgian league? How are you real? This club isn't real, fam. Nah, I was I was on the train today. I was like, oh, do I even look up bro? I couldn't be bothered.
It's not worth
Yeah,
it, bro.
it's not worth it. I'm not ready to sit here and be like, oh yeah, so Club Brugge are losing. No, man, no.
There's only one fact
Listen.
I know. They're fourth in the Belgian Pro League.
Yeah, bro, how can you be fourth in the Belgian league? Them man are making waffles, fam. How can you be fourth in that league?
Nah, they're just fillers, man.
They're actually
fillers.
just, bro, they're just there for vibes. They're there to make up numbers.
You
But
were,
Benfica, they've got
Benfica haven't been doing too bad. So
they've got Ramos.
yeah, so they got João Mario. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but he's got 5 goals. He's got 6 goals and assists in the last 4 games.
Is that the guy that used
So
to play for West Ham?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's on fire right now. And then we got Benfica obviously lost Enzo Fernandez recently, which
Beautiful.
should be a blow to them. But they've so I've got here they've won 5 out of their last 6 games, and they're top of the league right now. So obviously that man playing the flipping Portuguese league as well.
I think it's a bit self-explanatory that Benfica
Yeah.
are going to go through.
It's very self-explanatory. I think we've all got Benfica.
No, I got Club Brugge.
Club Brugge, if you're
Nah,
watching this,
Club Brugge, I've
you're
got you.
dry.
Don't
You
listen-
are dry.
Don't listen to QB, lads. Club
Nah.
Brugge, I'm rooting for you guys.
Nah,
I'm
man.
gonna place a bet just for you guys.
You can lose your money, bro.
You want to bet?
No, but I'm
Go on.
betting
Nah,
on-
live
We're
on,
gonna
live
bet
on the pod, live on the pod. Go on.
How much-
Bet on it. Bet
I
on it.
can't bet betting for a minute, but these man, go on. If you're gonna back your boys, these flipping
Okay,
waffle making man.
let's do a joint bet then. I think that let's do 2 bets.
Club.
Club Brugge and I support Dortmund.
So Club Brugge and Dortmund are going to go through.
Yeah, 5 on each, or 10 sheet, or score, or pinky.
Just do a 10 sheet.
10
Ten sheet.
Okay, deal.
Club.
So that's
And
for
then for Benfica and Chelsea to go through against Milan.
yeah.
No, we're doing it for each.
Oh, so 10 sheet for each bet.
Calm.
Calm. You'll get at least 10, bro.
Yeah, of
You'll
course.
get at least.
Of course.
You'll either break even or you'll make profit. How are you betting on man that are 4th in the Belgian league? I can't get over this, bro. You know I was vexed. I was
Sorry,
using
you
my
can't
data, bro. I was using my data on the train. Yeah, I could have been listening to. I turned my music off just to research this dry club, bro. Fam, nah, they're not serious, man.
Club
they're not
Brugge,
serious.
I got you guys.
Bro,
I promise you.
How about this? I got in my notes who the fuck actually watches Club Brugge on the Belgian league. I wrote that in my notes, fam, because I was fed up. But anyways, we're gonna go forward.
Me and Tina didn't even bother to write notes on it.
We'll go forward. So next I got Frankfurt and Napoli. That
Napoli straight.
is a very
How-
one-sided.
how-
Number
Frankfurt doing this
77. Huh?
Frankfurt are I think 7th
It
in the
doesn't
league
matter,
this
guys.
season.
It doesn't matter. Napoli are the most informed team in the world.
Yeah.
Number 77 and Osimhen.
Kvara.
Yeah.
It's Kvara's birthday today, yeah. So Kvara, if you're watching this, yeah, let me know how to say your name, brother, because it's a bit techie. But in my opinion, the deadliest duo in the world right now is him and Osimhen.
Bro,
I think
get me Osimhen.
yeah,
This guy
honestly,
is absolute.
They
How much
are.
do you think he'll go
They're
for?
box office, bro.
120.
Nah,
120.
stretch.
I think so.
Nah, bro.
120
have
Osimhen.
Have you seen this guy?
I think
ball out?
Kvara. I think Kvara's worth more than
No,
Osimhen.
no. I promise
The only problem is the striker market right now is horrible.
Bro,
Horrible.
have you seen
horrible.
Osimhen? Bro, I've seen Osimhen play. And God, bro,
Yeah,
he's the
they're
truth.
ballers,
He's
man.
the
They
truth,
are
bro.
such ballers, bro. So we had Napoli in the group stage, right? We finished 2nd in the group. I'm not even upset about finishing 2nd because they are so good, man. They're scary, bro. I was man of my own bit. I didn't get to watch the game. The first time we played them in the group stages, I'm just getting notification after notification. 1-0, 2-0, 3, 4-0, 4-0. We beat them last time we played them, for the record, but it was sort of like a nothing game for them. Like it meant everything to us. Otherwise, we couldn't go through. It was a must-win game for us. But they're scary, man. They're top of the league right now. They're looking like just
So you
horrifying.
got Napoli.
Of course.
You got Napoli.
Everyone's got Napoli going forward,
Yeah,
man.
Napoli
It has
going,
to happen.
man.
Frankfurt, I like those sausages, but pause. But that's the only thing I like. That's the only thing I like.
So Leipzig, Man City.
It's pretty one-sided again.
I'll be real. I hope Pep does something. Actually, no. I hope they go far in it.
Well, Leipzig are third right now, no? They should be third. They're third in the league, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure they versed each other.
No, Dortmund are fourth right now.
Okay.
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure Leipzig versed each other a couple years ago, 2-3 years ago. They versed Man City because they got Angelino.
Did they not beat them that
No,
a couple years
Man City
ago?
beat them. Man City beat them.
I remember Leipzig knocking City out at one point.
No.
I know.
When?
It was the year before. Was it Lyon that or Marseille that knocked them out?
It was Leon.
Leon.
It was
Leon. I think it was the year before that. Or did we knock them out the year before that? I think we might
Yeah,
have knocked them out the year
Oxford
before that.
Chamberlain.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't
So,
know, but I
I
mean,
can't
it
have Man
is.
City.
It is pretty one-sided. Let's be real. It's gonna be another Haaland like goal sesh. Is what I reckon is gonna happen.
No, I thought he might start Alvarez.
Really? What? No. Because Pep wants the Champions League, man.
Bro,
He's throwing everything.
He needs
at it.
everything, bro.
Yeah, he has no hair left, but he's losing hair
Bro, he's
about the league.
stressed. No,
He's losing
Pep
hair about
is
it.
stressed. Have you seen him?
Bro, he's losing hair of his beard now.
Bro, have you seen his press conferences? This guy is
Recently,
rapping.
Bro, this guy took a shot at Gerrard for what reason? Nah, fuck you, fam. What are you taking a shot at my legend for? For what reason?
Nah,
This
bro,
guy's upset
this
for no
guy-
reason. You little cheating fraud, fam.
He's
I'm,
rattled to
I'm,
another
I'm, on a,
degree.
I'm on a fraud watch for this guy. Cheating for his Premier Leagues. My team should have 3 more Premier Leagues
Have
to
some
the name,
decorum.
fam.
Have some decorum.
Ah, man. In my eyes, Gerrard has a Premier League, and I'll go ship that to you, Gerrard. Don't worry.
Okay, and to end it, we got Inter Milan vs Porto.
It's another one of them where it's just a bit like I'm not really sure what to expect. I haven't watched much of Porto.
No, you got Lukaku masterclass coming, guys.
Is Lukaku playing? I thought Lukaku was
He's not
injured.
playing like that.
No, he's
I
not.
thought
He's
he was
not. He's not
injured.
starting 11 right now.
Yeah.
He hasn't been playing like that at all.
I tell you, that's your
I
guy.
have heard.
On loan from Chelsea.
Yeah, that is your
On
guy,
On loan
man.
from Chelsea, yeah.
Watch
You
him
know
next
what?
season,
It
bro.
would be a masterpiece if he turned up in the Champions League whilst he's on loan for Inter Milan. Because he's been begging for the move anyways.
Yeah,
He's been
but
saying he wants to play for Milan, blah, blah, blah. Although I have heard Lisandro Martinez has been, or Lautaro Martinez, sorry.
Lautaro,
Yeah, has been firing since the World Cup. He's been doing really well since the World Cup.
He's a good striker.
he's good.
So,
It's
you
a
know,
shame he was bad in the World Cup, though.
yeah, I mean, didn't matter. Didn't matter in the end. They got the win.
Porto.
It's not really much to say about Porto. Yeah, but honestly, it'll go one of two ways. I reckon Inter will have it.
These are
I
these
think
are
Inter
one
will
of
go
them
through.
teams that you just kind of wish for in the draw that you get.
Yeah, and they just so happen to get each other, and
Yeah.
everyone's like, ah. But yeah, I reckon Inter go through. I feel like Inter. I think Inter are sat second in the league right now, below Napoli, so they're not doing too bad. I don't know. I reckon Inter, especially in the Champions League.
Just because I hate you, I'm gonna go Porto.
Fair enough. Cool. Tunde, who do you have?
Inter Milan.
Inter Milan. Cool. So I think that's all the games
That's
done.
all 8 matches.
So- Just as like a wrap up, really quickly, based on just how the teams are playing right now, who do you have winning the Champions League this year? Who's your bet on?
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Is that your like genuine bet or your hoping
Gonna
bet?
bet on that as well, please.
Don't man.
We'll do 100
Your
for that.
bread's worth more than that. Your bread's worth more than that.
We'll do
You
100.
ain't getting the bills, bro. You're losing the
I'll
bills.
buy you a Chelsea season ticket. And you buy me Arsenal season ticket.
No, you're a
You're
joke, man,
worth
still.
it, man. You're worth
Joke,
it.
man.
How do you have the audacity to say Chelsea are gonna win the Champions League?
No, it's hope. I respect it.
The times when Chelsea have won the Champions League, did you think we're going to win it? No.
He's not wrong. You know they
No.
always win it when you don't think they're
Yeah.
good.
We do.
Your club's actually dry, fam.
Yeah, but we
You're
managed to
dry,
do
but you're
stuff.
good. You're dry, but you're
Who
good.
do you think you got? Who do you think?
Honestly, the thing is, Napoli's the most informed out of everyone left, but I don't see Napoli winning it. I reckon, honestly speaking, probably Bayern. You know,
Realistically speaking, it'll be Bayern or
You-
Real Madrid.
you know what? If PSG get through Bayern, I put my money on PSG. I don't think Real Madrid will do it again. I don't think they're
I've
playing.
got City.
City.
That's who I was thinking. I was thinking either City or
Bro,
PSG
I
this year.
said,
I think this is the year.
one and you said 4
If it
different
does-
teams.
Yeah,
You
it's
said
a good year.
Napoli, you said...
No, I didn't say Napoli though. I said Napoli are playing the best out of everyone, but I don't think they'll win it. It's
Okay.
one of them will win it this year. It's between PSG and City, I reckon.
You think they're finally going to break that up?
Yeah, one of them's finally gonna break it.
So I've got...
I hate to say it, I think it's gonna be City. You
I
know?
I can't see PSG do it.
So you got Chelsea
Yeah,
and I've got City.
I've also got City.
Now, realistically speaking, I say Real Madrid.
How about this though? How about this? If we make it through Real Madrid, we're winning the whole thing. If we make it through Real Madrid, we're winning the whole thing. I promise you.
With
I
Bejic.
promise you. I promise you.
I tell you, it's fine.
Bajic will have a Champions League winning medal. I promise you.
You sure?
Bro, if Nunes bags a hat-trick at the Bernabeu, we are winning the entire thing based on chaos and chaos alone.
That's not happening.
That's happening, bro.
That's not happening.
Diogo Jota, Mo Salah, Roberto Firmino.
All your players get injured again, and then it's just like...
Yeah, realistically, that's what's going to happen,
That's what's
innit?
going to happen.
But cool. So that's our predictions. That's everything wrapped up. Please feel free to let us know what you think is going to happen. I reckon people are probably going to have different opinions to us, especially you.
Yeah.
Me and you, we got City going forward. If Liverpool get through, then you know Liverpool. But that's everything for today. Like I said, give us feedback below. We always like to see what everyone's saying about the pod. See what everyone's saying. If there's anything we can improve. But yeah, man, we'll see you next time for our next video.